came back to Hope Valley because this is your home.
On behalf of the National Pacific Railroad, I'm here to bring the future to Hope Valley.
We got the contract. Elizabeth Thatcher, will you marry me?
Last patient I operated on didn't make it.
No one here believes that you're responsible for what happened to your wife.
He's sick. We really need you.
We're forming a special unit. You could make a real difference.
What about us?
Every fine dress shop needs a fine designer.
You're both under arrest.
You turned state's evidence, you coward.
Does this mean you're the mayor again?
I guess it's my destiny. You'd save a child's life.
The truth is, Cody saved me.
I thought there was something between us.
There is.
We're family.
Come home soon, my darling Jack. Nothing is more precious to me than you.
While my world is on hold until Jack returns from the Northern Territories, life goes on in Hope Valley. The residents here continue to work hard to keep our community thriving and our families strong. Moving forward, we must never forget the past. As always, life presents challenges, but we rely on each other to see them through.
Clara, thank you for watching the cafe while I'm gone.
I'm sure Dottie understands. I'm not sure I do. You were called as a witness for Gowan's defense?
Yes.
He's corrupt. He stole from the town and then tried to cover it up.
Yes, he did do all those things, but he has done some good. I'm being called as a character witness to talk about that.
Well, I hope he knows he's lucky to have you.
Henry's a complicated man.
Well, my father told me to stay away from complicated men.
Good advice.
How long will you be gone, Abigail?
Oh, not that long. We're the last of the witnesses.
We?
Make sure you tell me we need that replacement blade by Tuesday at the latest, all right?
Yes, sir.
You okay?
It's just a stomach ache.
All right. I'll make sure Carson has a look at that then.
Bill.
Bill! Hey!
Well, you seem awful chipper.
You don't.
I have to leave town to testify. I hate going to court. Bunch of pretense, if you ask me. Anyway, I have a favor to ask.
Sure, fire away.
I need to leave someone in charge.
Okay, in charge of what?
Of the town, as acting sheriff.
Me? Oh, you're serious? Oh, no, Bill, that's really not my thing.
It's no one's thing till it is.
Right, look, I would love to help you, but I have to run the mill.
It'll only be for a few days. You can send a wire to Cape Fullerton if anything comes up you can't handle.
Oh, good morning, Bill. Hello, love of my life.
Thank you. Oh, okay. What can I say? We're a chipper family.
What's going on?
I'm asking your husband to perform his civic duties.
He always does.
Rosemary.
You do. You're the most civic-minded man in all of Hope Valley.
Sweetheart.
I knew I could count on you. Raise your right hand. You're hereby deputized.
Oh, did you just become sheriff?
Yes, thanks to you.
Oh, you're welcome. So, let me get this straight, Bill. You're testifying for the prosecution, and you're testifying for the defense?
Yes, that's right.
I'll be giving facts. She'll be offering her opinion.
I'll be giving plenty of facts. Thank you very much.
Ooh, well, should be an interesting stagecoach
Yes.
ride.
Thank you for watching, Cody.
Oh, it's my pleasure. After all, we are family.
Did I hear someone say family?
Julie! Oh my goodness! Hi! It's so good to see you.
Hi, Julie. Welcome. It's nice to have you back.
Thank you.
Oh, this is my sister, Julie.
Hi, Leland Coulter. This is my wife, Rosemary.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
You didn't write to say you were coming.
Well, I wanted to surprise you.
And you have certainly accomplished that.
I'll be back in a few days, and we can catch up then.
Make sure there's a town here when I get back.
I will do my best.
Got the coffee here?
There you go.
Can I top you up? Perfect. Enjoy. Coffee.
Please. You know what I love about you? How dedicated you are to everything you do, even pouring coffee. But even you need a break. Sit down and have some breakfast with me.
Jesse, I can't have tables waiting.
All right. Now I'm really looking forward to our date tonight.
Me too.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Really?
I've got to get back to it.
Okay. I'll pick you up around 6.
Perfect.
Have you ever testified?
I've never been on a witness stand.
Well, get ready. Bear traps in every direction, vultures ready to pounce.
You make it sound pretty gruesome.
Well, it can be.
Do you think Henry will go to prison?
His crimes will dictate his punishment, not me.
Well, what we say on the stand matters, or why else would we be going?
I'm going to present the facts.
Well, the fact is, there is some good in Henry.
Abigail, you tend to see the good in people. My job is to see the bad. And there's a lot of bad in Henry.
No fever.
Well, that's good. So how long have you had this abdominal pain, Mike?
A few days.
Any other symptoms? Any headaches or sneezing?
Nothing other than my stomach.
Do you think it might be an infection?
It's hard to say, but since there's no fever or any other concerning signs, I think bed rest is what's best for now.
I'll be fine.
Suit yourself, but if the pain worsens, you let us know.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for the wedding.
Me too. Whenever that is. I miss him so much.
Well, of course you do. And now you have me to keep you company.
Is that why you're here? To keep me company?
I can't fool you, can I?
No, you can't.
Okay, well, I've been doing a lot of thinking, soul searching, really. And I've landed on what I want to do with my life.
Oh.
I want to be a teacher.
Really? You? A teacher?
Why not? I am good with kids, and I want to have an impact on their lives, just like you.
I know, but I didn't make a rash decision to become a teacher. I wanted to be one my whole life. This isn't something I just decided upon because other parts of my life weren't working out.
Is that what you think? That my life isn't working out?
Julie, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant.
Everyone just thinks I'm this flighty girl who has no real direction.
Julie.
But I am more than that, Elizabeth. And I'm going to prove it to you.
And I appreciate your conviction. But it takes hard work to become a teacher. You have to observe in the classroom and study and take the boards.
I have a lot to learn, which is why I came to you. I want to be your apprentice.
My apprentice?
Exactly. When can we start?
Oh.
Hey. Ready to go? Have you been crying?
No.
You have.
Jesse, it's nothing.
No, something's wrong.
Today's my anniversary. The day I married Peter. It's sort of on my mind, that's all.
You wanna skip tonight?
You're a great guy, Jesse. You don't deserve this.
I don't deserve you. Hey. Why are you looking at me like that?
I thought that I was ready to move on. I don't know, maybe I'm not.
What are you saying?
Maybe we should take a little break.
Don't jump to that. Right, it's your anniversary. I get it. We'll be fine.
We will. After a little break.
We talking a break? Or break up?
Just a break. I need to collect my thoughts. Get beyond this once and for all.
I suppose.
You are the second person in a couple days to come in with this.
What do I have?
Maybe just a virus? So go home, get some rest. I'll check on you in a day or so.
Thank you, Dr. Shepard.
Yeah, thanks. So both of you have a stomachache?
Yes.
There's something going on here.
Who's eaten out in the last couple days?
I have.
No.
Have either of you come into contact with someone else who had a stomachache?
Not that I know
don't
of.
think so.
Well, it's probably not from a common eating place, and there's no clear indication of a virus.
No, I did feel myself coming down with a cold, but my medicine took care of that. Now I've got this bad cramping.
I had a headache yesterday, and I took medicine for that.
What medicine did you take?
Dr. Belmore's Miracle Tonic?
Miracle Tonic.
I'm looking for Mr. Archie Reed. Thank you. Mr. Reed.
Yeah?
I'm Abigail Stanton.
Oh, my character witness. Thank you for coming. Call me Archie.
Your office told me I could find you here. Archie.
Well, they know me very well. Have a seat.
Thank you. So how is the trial going?
Well,
Oh, that good, huh?
well, I got the attempted murder and bribery charges dropped. That was that railroad guy's doing, Ray Wyatt. But the misappropriation of funds charge, that's hanging over Henry's head like a guillotine.
Yeah, I think he did that.
I need to at least humanize him. That's where you come in. Right after the prosecution calls its last witness.
You mean Bill Avery?
Yeah, him.
Oh, absolutely it cures gout. Just remember the proper doses. And I'll see you Monday. Good day, sir.
Aha, good day. I heard you've been in town, what, a couple days?
That's right.
What you selling?
Health, vitality, and a good disposition. What are you seeking?
Dr. Lou Belmore. What are you, a medical doctor?
No. No, I am not. I am a practitioner of the ancient healing arts that existed long before there were medical schools. That is my bestseller. It cures headaches, colds, acne, even gout. And it'll put a little spring in your step.
What's in it?
It's my own secret formula, chock full of vitamins and minerals.
Could you be a little more specific?
Sir, my formula is my livelihood. And my secret, hence the term secret formula.
How much?
50 cents.
Pretty steep.
Can you put a price on good health?
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect timing.
Hi there. So, Julie told me she wants to be a teacher, and she wants to be my apprentice.
Oh, dear. That is daunting.
I know my sister. Julie is a wonderful person, but she likes to have fun more than she likes to work. I just don't think she has the commitment it takes to be a teacher.
Yes, I know. It takes a strong will and a lot of patience to put up with those children all day long.
Rosemary, that's not what being a teacher is all about. It's a destiny, a calling. And I just don't know if it's Julie's.
Have you discussed that with her?
No, I don't know how to tell her.
You shouldn't.
Excuse me?
You should show her. Just let Julie observe you in the classroom for a few days. Once she sees what it's really like, then she'll realize it's not for her, or anyone else with a refined constitution, for that matter.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea.
Of course it's not. I don't have those.
I don't have those.
Bill Avery.
Miss Pardell.
Please. Seeing how this is our second round as witness and prosecutor, call me Georgia. Have a seat.
How many years has it been?
About 9.
Yeah.
Now, as I recall, testifying isn't your favorite activity in the world.
Next to being pinned to a tree by a wild boar.
I'll try not to take that too personally.
No, please don't. It's not you. Believe me, it's the other side.
Then we're in agreement. I see them more as snakes in the grass.
That works for me, too. So, why did you take this case?
Henry Gowan. My entire office was disappointed when he walked in that mining case. But I'm taking him down now.
Oh, sounds personal.
It's personal to me when someone escapes justice.
Well, a word of caution. This guy's been known to be a little slippery.
Doesn't matter.
You sound confident.
I'm supremely confident.
What do you smell?
Menthol, eucalyptus, maybe some honey.
Now what do you smell?
Garlic.
You know what else smells like garlic when heated?
No.
Arsenic.
So, what's the big deal?
Arsenic is dangerous.
Yeah, but it's also medicine. We had this stuff in my house growing up as a kid.
Not anymore. Too much of it can be fatal.
Well, how much is too much?
That depends. That's why it should be a doctor administering it.
Is that the law?
No, but it should be.
Oh, I'm not here to enforce what should be the law. Frankly, I'm not here to enforce what is the law either, but that's entirely
People are
different
getting sick.
4 people have gotten sick, and you don't even know if they're related. Rosemary made me chilly last week. I was sick for 4 days. You cannot tell her I said that.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing, and that is count every minute till Bill gets back. I'm really sorry, Carson. I can't help you. I wish I could.
I found A.J. Foster in Bishop Falls.
And what did she tell you?
She told me that when she was auditing the bank's books, she found a paper trail that showed that Henry Gowan was funneling town funds into his own personal bank account, and that Ray Wyatt had threatened her and bribed her to create a new set of phony books.
And are these the real set of books that she provided you?
Yes, that's them.
No further questions.
A.J. Foster is currently a fugitive, isn't that right?
Yes, she is.
And she's wanted for, among other things, lying under oath to the Inspector General, correct?
That's correct.
So, she's a liar.
She's not lying about this.
Well, liars lie. You don't know the real truth. How could you?
Ray Wyatt sent an assassin to keep her quiet. That tells me all I need to know.
I agree. Now change your line of questioning, Mr. Reed, or sit down.
You looking for a table?
More like a seat at a table.
You're welcome to this one.
Thank you.
There you go. I'm Jesse Flynn.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Julie Thatcher.
Oh, you must be Elizabeth's sister.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
What on earth is that?
Oh, just some delicious beans. There's not much on the menu here. If you want more variety and great food, you should check out Abigail's Cafe.
Oh. So why aren't you there?
My girl works there. At least, She was my girl. Last time we talked, she asked for a break.
Good morning, everyone. Today we have a very special visitor. Please welcome my sister, Miss Julie Thatcher, who is thinking of becoming a teacher.
Good morning, Miss Thatcher. Thank you, Miss Thatcher. Please, everyone, just do what you do. Don't mind me. Fly on the wall.
All right, today we will be starting with a very exciting geography quiz. All right, who can think of a country that starts with the letter G?
Germany.
Very good. And on what continent would we find Germany?
Europe.
That's right. How about a country that starts with the letter A?
Argentina.
And if we were visiting a continent, where would we find Argentina?
South America.
That's right. Very good. C.
China.
Continent.
Asia.
D. Timmy.
Denmark.
Continent, Robert.
Europe.
Correct. Timmy, Robert, if there's any more misbehaving, you will be staying inside for recess.
Okay, Miss Thatcher. Sorry, Miss Thatcher.
Would you kindly liberate this creature outdoors?
Certainly.
Thank you. B.
Burma.
Good one, Timmy. H. You slept late.
I know. I think all the extra hours at the mill are catching up with me. Oh, what's with the big fancy spread?
Well, you have been working so much at the mill, and of course, being the sheriff, you have a lot on your plate, so I decided you needed a lot on this plate, too.
Sweetheart, I am not the sheriff.
Lee Coulter, you most certainly are. And by the way, where's your badge?
Badge is in my pocket.
You are the law until Bill comes back. People need to know that.
I just don't think I'm cut out for it, that's all.
I am sure in your short tenure, you will go down in history as one of the best sheriffs in the history of all sheriffs.
Oh, I appreciate your confidence in me. It's very cute, but I just don't...
You are a natural-born leader. You are doing a great job.
Thanks, sweetheart.
All right, everyone, that concludes our grammar lesson for the day. Now, for your homework, please do pages 31 and 32 in your book.
Is it time for art class yet, Miss Thatcher? Yes, it is. Sorry, I heard Miss Thatcher, and I just figured she was talking to me.
Well, Laura, it is time for art class, and today we will continue painting with watercolors. Would you please pass these out for me, Miss Thatcher?
I thought you'd never ask.
Thank you.
Wow, that's really good. Thanks. I like the soft edges of your sun and the way it melts into the sharper edges of the water.
I tried really hard to make that work.
Well, you used the perfect mixture of paint and water to achieve that effect.
Do you want to help me blend these colors of the sky?
Of course. First, we'll need to start with a thinner layer of blue.
Oh, are you all right?
No.
There you go.
Thank you, Doctor.
You got it. Oh, hey, Opal. your tummy hurting?
She says she's in a lot of pain.
Come. Let's take a look at you. Did your mommy give you medicine recently? Yeah? Was it in a blue bottle called tonic?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna be just fine.
And then he's sticking me. Wait, hold on a second. Hey, Julie. Wait up.
Hi, Jesse.
I heard you were in class today.
That's right.
We never stop learning, do we?
How are you doing, Henry?
Well, I've had better days. And I imagine I'm gonna have worse.
I heard they dropped the attempted murder and bribery charges against you.
Yeah. I'm still looking at 10 years for stealing town funds.
Why did you do it, Henry?
Why does anybody do anything?
I think you owe me an explanation.
Growing up, I didn't have much of anything. Just a dirt floor and a sharecropper's shack. If I wanted something, I had to take it.
And you never stopped taking.
Something like that. Look, I'm not holding out for mercy.
Well, I'll be doing that for you.
For all the bad things I'd done, I must have done something right.
Why is that?
Because for some odd reason that I don't understand, you still seem to believe in me.
Easy, boys. Easy. Go for a little trip. Here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now tell me, what has surprised you the most about being sheriff?
Well, when I took the job, I didn't know if I was gonna like it.
Yes, I remember.
Mm-hmm. I guess I would say what surprised me most is just how much I don't like it.
Well, Mr. Grumpy Pants, you are doing a great job. Peace reigns over Hope Valley.
Someone stole my wagon.
Lee?
Yes. We'll go. Okay.
It was right there, and now it's gone.
Are you sure you tied it down?
Of course I did.
I don't want you chasing horse thieves all through the night.
It's all right. I think I know who took it. I'll be right back.
Who?
Good evening, Lee.
Carson? Unfortunately, I am here in my official capacity as acting sheriff.
Yeah, I figured.
Mm-hmm. I don't really have the skill set to get a confession out of you, but I don't think I need that, do I?
Nope. I took his wagon, I hid it in the woods.
Right. Well, I'm gonna need you to give that back.
It's not gonna happen.
I was afraid you were gonna say that.
Lou Belmore hasn't broken any laws that I can tell. But you just did. I'm sorry, Carson.
I have looked everywhere.
I understand. No lead. He must have something.
Elizabeth,
Hard stuff just disappeared.
did you hear?
Hear what?
Well, Clara told Dottie, who told Florence, who told Molly. Well, apparently Julie is trying to steal Jessie away from Clara. Now, you can't repeat a word of that. That has to stay just between the two of us.
Rosemary, Julie has only been in town for a couple of days, and now she's in the schoolroom with me, as you suggested.
Elizabeth, it is only natural for you to want to defend your sister, but truth is truth.
And idle gossip is idle gossip. Besides, I heard that Clara and Jessie broke up.
Well, who's gossiping now? They did not break up. They are taking a little break. There's a big difference between the two.
Elizabeth? Telegram for you.
Thank you, Ned.
Certainly.
Is it Jack? Oh no, is it bad news?
It's not bad news, but it isn't good news either.
Lee, what's going on?
I had to arrest them.
Oh, goodness, Lee, what?
Because I have to uphold the peace, right?
Oh, because of Lou Belmore? That's
Opal was
ridiculous.
sick earlier, and Carson said it was because of his tonic.
It is.
Well, I don't know that.
What are we going to do if someone needs an operation?
Do you know how long it took to get a doctor to come to this town?
I tell you what, Dr. Shepard, just get me my wagon back and I'll be on my way.
What, so you can sell your tonic in the next town? No. I know the way.
All right, let's go.
Where?
Jail, you're going to.
For what?
For being a nuisance. Michael, I need you too.
Pickle?
No. Same cell. No. Michael, I'm not sure how this works, but you are now deputized. I need to keep an eye on these guys tonight. Make sure they don't kill each other.
Am I really a deputy?
About as much as I'm a sheriff. Good luck.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Okay.
Rosie, what choice did I have?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not arresting the town's only doctor just for doing his job.
It's not his job to be a vigilante.
You're such a stickler for the law.
Well, I have to be. I'm the sheriff. No thanks to you, I might add. Listen, I'm not gonna keep Carson in jail.
You're not?
Of course not, no. I don't know anything about sheriffing. But in business, when you have two sides that can't agree, sometimes the best thing to do is lock them in a room together.
Except in this case, the room is a jail cell.
Exactly. Now can I have my kiss?
And some breakfast.
Please, please, thank you.
Laura's quite the artist.
It was your first love as a child, too.
Still is. There's a lot you don't know about me.
More than you know. Like the fact that you came to Hope Valley under false pretenses.
What are you talking about?
Mother sent me this telegram. You didn't tell them you were coming to visit me, or that you were pursuing a career in teaching.
Because they would have stopped me. I'm tired of living under Father's thumb. He thinks I'm a failure.
Julie, I want you to find your path. I really do. But telling me you had Mother and Father's blessing when you didn't...
Okay, I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
To make matters worse, now you're spending time with Jesse Flynn.
Why is that a bad thing?
Because he and his girlfriend were on a break, and it doesn't look good.
I was giving him advice on how to win Clara back.
You were?
When I saw how much he loved Clara, it touched my heart. He really misses her, so I was helping him figure out how to get her back.
Julie, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
That's right.
because you don't believe in me.
Miss Thatcher, will you help us play jump rope again like you did yesterday, please?
Of course, girls. Let's go.
You know, I've been thinking. Since your tonic just started hurting people, you must have recently added arsenic.
I told you my formula is secret.
You're just a snake oil salesman out to make a quick buck.
That is not true. And for your information, when it comes to curing what ails, there is a place for both of us.
No, there isn't.
Long before there were doctors, people were treating themselves with herbs and a secret ingredient they didn't even realize.
Another secret ingredient?
But this one I'll tell you. It's called the power of believing. And that is a miracle drug science hasn't topped.
When I first started my practice, a 13-year-old girl came in who hated looking at herself in the mirror. She had some skin blemishes. I told her, give it some time. It'll clear up. I was young. I couldn't see how much it mattered to her. Had I been able to, maybe I could have stopped her from taking a tonic. She nearly died and was never quite the same. I know you think you're helping people by adding arsenic, but more and more doctors are moving away from it. You're actually hurting people.
You ready to go?
I want to talk to you for a second. I don't want you getting your hopes up that your testimony is going to make a difference.
Why is that?
This judge is known as the hanging judge.
Lots of judges have that reputation.
Well, this one lives up to it.
Bill, what aren't you telling me?
I heard this judge had a son. He'd get in trouble. Nothing big. At 16, he took the neighbor's horse for a joyride. The neighbors were upset, but they didn't want to press charges. It didn't matter to this judge. He took his kid, locked him in a room, called the sheriff to have him come and arrested. The kid escaped and ran away.
What happened to him?
He hasn't heard from him or seen him since.
And if the judge would do that to his own son, he's not going to show Henry any mercy.
He imposes the maximum sentence in every case.
Lee, I'm ready to take him to his wagon.
Yeah, and I'm not pressing charges.
What about the arsenic?
We have an understanding.
Glad to hear it. Michael, what are you waiting for? Put the sandwich down, let him out.
Henry is not a perfect human being, but who among us is?
As the new mayor of Hope Valley, what would you say about your predecessor's job performance?
I've learned firsthand that it's not easy being a mayor of a frontier town. You have to oversee both the town council and law enforcement. People look to you for answers, and everyone has different priorities. Henry projected leadership and made tough calls. And as a result, he brought jobs to Hope Valley and our town prospered.
No further questions.
Mr. Gowan basically bankrolled your cafe, didn't he?
I guess you could say that.
Did he also buy your testimony today?
He most certainly did not.
He retrieved your adopted daughter when she was stuck in a storm.
That has nothing to do with my
You
testimony.
feel beholden to him, don't you?
But that doesn't change
And
the
this
fact
is your
that
way of paying him back.
he's part of my community. We help each other. Your Honor, if you're going to judge the man, judge the whole man. The man who was willing to take a bullet for Bill Avery when Ray Wyatt tried to kill him. And yes, the man who risked his life to bring my daughter home. I know you will decide his guilt or innocence. But I would ask you to remember that it's not wrong to give someone a second chance or to believe in the power of redemption. What's the alternative, Your Honor? We may lose the person we love and never see them again.
Okay, there it is, a complete list of all the minerals and vitamins that are safe for consumption.
Ah, the new and improved formula.
Yeah, that it is.
Sure to make people twice as strong and at least 10 times smarter.
Well, you know, let's not get too carried away.
Defendant will rise. I find you, Henry Gowan, guilty of the misappropriation of public funds. I am sentencing you to 10 years, which is the maximum allowed by statute. However, as is my prerogative, I'm crediting you with time served and granting you immediate parole. Now, should you violate the terms of this parole, you will be brought back to serve the remainder of your sentence. You have one last chance, Mr. Gowan. Don't make a fool of me.
I will not, Your Honor.
I'm done here.
That man has more lives than a litter of cats. Come on.
All right, class, settle in. Now, today, we are going to be doing things a little differently.
Like what, Miss Thatcher?
Well, Opal, for one, we're going to let the other Miss Thatcher start class. Today, Miss Julie Thatcher will be reading us a chapter from an exciting book called The Enchanted Castle.
That's one of my favorite books.
I know. And I think that as my new teacher's apprentice, it's only right for you to be the one to read it to the class. I believe in you, Julie. I do. And I think that you deserve to follow your dreams.
Thank you. You will not regret this. There were 3 of them. Jerry, Jimmy, and Kathleen. Of course, Jerry's name was Gerald, and not Jeremiah, whatever you may think. Jimmy's name was James, and Kathleen was never called by her name at all, but Kathleen, a cat or pussycat.
This season on When Calls the Heart.
It's good to be home.
I can't tell you how many times I've come out here just dreaming of our future.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay.
Mr. Jenkins, open up!
The bank is going under.
We've been through hard times, but we've stuck together, and we'll do it again. Sophia Connolly, my dear old friend. Meet Dr. Carson Shepard.
A.J. Foster. I wondered if I'd see you again.
The whole town is at work getting ready for your wedding.
The day has finally arrived.
They say each of us is born under a star. Ours aren't just lucky, they're charmed.
Will you two marry even if I withhold my blessing?
Yes, sir, we will.
The all-new season of When Calls the Heart, Sunday nights at 9 on Hallmark Channel.
Coming up next.
It takes 2. It takes both of us.
Family is heartwarming.
I love getting hugs from my guys when I come home.
Family is honest.
I just love you so much. I'm really lucky to have you.
Family is Holly Robinson Pete.
Well, who can argue with that?
Rodney Pete.
I love my job.
Meet the Petes, a new Sunday night original series. Starts now on Hallmark Channel.